Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, there's the shot! And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they could... Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's a good ball. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him.
It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that. They might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
RZ are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's gone forward. Tries to play it through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Serginho calmly anticipates. Bebeto threads one in. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass is played there. McAllister, Marquez gets across to intercept that. And here's Donatoni. Here's a chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's in, and the shot! It's there!
They upped the quality as needed.
It's Bale. Marquez cuts out the pass. Tries to get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now this could be a chance. Nicked it back. Bebeto! He's delivered all right.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that.
Into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the last action of the first half. So engaging and still righty, a really good one. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was on.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
In that box, they just need a good delivery.
And it's Serginho. He's tried one! Big relief. Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bebeto. Cruyff. And this is Bebeto.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! It's in! Wow, a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah,
and a chance! Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great chance! It's in! Reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shapes this, and he hits the net!
But his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. It's Bale! Relentless! And the lead is extended. So now the difference is 3. And face-to-face chance for a shot! And that's the regular corner taker. Van der Vaart goes short. Shot a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Donaldoni receives it in a good position. Bebeto! Quite unbelievable miss. Costa Curta is there and he can pick it up. Marquez, can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff, great vision. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! It's a goal!
The danger was always there, Peter, and
so, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Quick look, then plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Dashing ball. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. McAllister is... and that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.